Hello everyone and welcome to my force feedback settings for my DD1 wheel, and I presume you can use it for DD2 because the only difference is the peak force and holding force. So you can see there with the mouse I've got max force, which is set to 40. Now that is dependent on cars. I change that willy-nilly between LMP1s, GTEs, GT3s, skip barbers. So the wheel force that you see there is set to 19. Now that is the maximum that the wheel can produce. For DD1 is 20, DD2 is 25. So I normally set it 1 or 2 under just to give me a little bit of headroom, so I'm not running everything at max. So we'll go look at the Fanatec settings now. So here we are in the tuning menu, and you can see maximum steering angle is set to 1080. Since the, I think it's about 5 months old, this firmware, and the 1.23 version of Fanatec we got enormous degrees of rotation. I think it goes up to like 2,200 and something degrees. We don't need that in most day-to-day simulation racing games, so 1080 is fine. And you can see the overall force feedback setting is set to 60%. I do change this between 60 and 70%, again for the reasons I said before. I don't like things running at maximum. The other thing I want to mention here is the interpolation, and I think I pronounced that correctly. Basically, this is how much it smooths out the peaks and troughs of what the wheel is reading from the game. And I seem to find that if you like a really active wheel, set it to a low setting. If not, at the moment it's set to 4. So play around with that setting. That is probably one of the single biggest settings that changes the feel of the wheel. So go have a play around with that. But I'll leave this on the screen for a bit, pause the video, I'll magnify the edges just so you can see what's what, and well, I hope you find it useful. Cheers guys, bye bye.